23 and a half.
Be fine, won't it? Nick, they do salads.
Sod off. Never knew Epcot had a beach. 23 hours since we left the villa.
We're
we
back.
Just walked back into the lodge. Sad faces.
Where do you put it home now?
There's no reflections in here, is there?
Not that I know of.
Phew, I'm just about to go in the shower, so I'm literally ball start naked. Shut up. Lee is packing his suitcases. So I did mine early this morning. Mine's ready. All my clothes have gone out of the wardrobe. So this is our new packing hack, which is better than packing cubes, to be honest, because hardly nothing gets creased, and you don't have to unpack at the other end. You just literally lift it out of the case. So when we get home, apart from the ironing, from the washing that we've done here, we're pretty much just 2 seconds to unpack. And when we go on our road trip, this is going to be invaluable actually, because we can live out of the suitcase, but actually unpack every day as well.
Yeah.
So, right, I'm off to get in the shower, and then we've got to tidy the villa. Right, we're getting there. So that's the stuff that's going in the bazzers. That's the stuff that we haven't used, which is either going to go off, or basically the bazzers can have it. So like, there's some Blue Moon in there, there's some bottles of water, some bits and bats. My cases are done and down, exactly 23 kilos for my suitcase and exactly 10 kilos for my hand luggage. Lee, on the other hand, hasn't even finished. The case is not sealed, although when I get up here now he's going to race to seal it. Here we go, he's sealing it, look.
Seems a lot fatter than it was. We're going home.
A bit like its owner.
Just like you.
A bit like its owner. Right, then we're going to measure, weigh it. Right, hold the camera.
Does seem a little... I don't know why, I've not bought it, apart from some...
All I can say is I'd weigh that first, because that's going to absorb anything that...
I've only bought some trainers and a couple of stuff for girls. What do we get, 23?
23. You're on 23 and a half.
Be fine, won't it?
£81 if you're not. Check something out and put it in your hand luggage.
Already have done.
Like what?
All this is from your hand luggage.
Yeah, but you only have to take half a kilo out. I'm sure it'll be fine. If there's an allowance in there, they'll just sell. It's fine. It's going on the same plane. So we've been here 23 days, and I've just been looking around to make sure we've not left anything, and found the safe. In the wardrobe there, key operated one. So for 23 days, we've been hiding passports, money, and credit cards under the bed.
Right, before we go and see Mrs. Bazza and drop a few stuff off and leave this villa for the last time, townhouse, condo, whatever it is, Nick's got a few hellos to do.
You're giving me a lump.
Huh?
You're giving me a lump in my throat. So hello to Bethany, Barry A, Rachel P, Haley S, Kevin W, Jem, Jack T, Victoria G, Sarah V, Tori, who we talked to on Instagram quite a lot.
Thank you, Tori. You've been following us on Instagram for ages, and she's got a nice Instagram page with lots of Disney on.
Nikki D, Phoebe L, although Lee, when he sent me this, has actually spelt it wrong. Never mind, I won't tell you I've spelt it. Shelley and John B.
I know how this was Phoebe. It's PH like EOB or something.
Well,
isn't
you've put freebie. Freebie
Hi,
L.
Phoebe.
Hi, Phoebe. So welcome, guys.
Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining either our YouTube members or our patron, and hope you enjoy all the exclusive photos, videos, and early links and stuff like that, and talking on Discord.
Some of these guys are on the Discord tier, so if you haven't joined already, check out the post that we've done in the last week that tells you how to do that.
Yep, and we're going to have 5 more minutes, and then we're off. Final checks commencing.
Check. I reckon we're good.
Good to go.
I think so. Right, goodbye, Villa.
Goodbye. While you're doing your pants up.
Tighten my pants. I don't need the extra elastic now.
Goodbye TV, goodbye sofas.
Right, starts tomorrow, I'm afraid.
Well, no. You've got to have a couple of days off before you go back to a diet.
No, I'd rather record the maximum weight so I know I'm making progress.
So we never used outside here because it's not right nice, but this is what it looks like outside. Plus the tree always drops all this mess on the table. It'd be nice to throw a little splash pool out there.
There's actually a fly screen, I never even knew.
Oh, so you could have opened it.
And on the outside there's a fly screen that pulls forward. Never knew. 23 days ago today, we walked in here.
Bye, Villa. Bye.
I want to cry.
Bye.
Let's more cry.
Cry then. Go on, cry.
No.
Goodbye, local Walmart. Goodbye. Probably see you next time.
Definitely.
Bye. Oh, bless Google. She's taking us back through Disney to get to Bazza's.
Because Bazza lives in Disney, that's why.
Does. Hi, Minnie. Hi, Mickey.
Goodbye, cloudy sky.
Monorail, monorail, monorail. I wonder if we'll see any more before we go.
You'll probably see that one go under us, actually, because we're going to go over the bridge, so you'll actually see it go under us.
Goodbye, Magic Kingdom. Monorail, monorail. Close up monorail.
Boring, boring, boring.
Monorail green. It's going into Magic Kingdom from Epcot, I presume.
Maybe. Well, yeah, because this far out, would it?
Turn left onto Seven Seas Drive.
Can't see anybody on board it though. Oh yeah, I can see a head. Just realised something.
You've never been on Space Mountain?
We've not done Space Mountain this trip.
No.
Goodbye Space Mountain. There's some people on top of Tron there. Look,
They were actually testing the ride yesterday. Got a message from our friend Vicky saying go and have a look at it, but we didn't have any reservations.
Right, we've dropped us things off with Mrs. Bazza and said goodbye to her. We have park reservations for Epcot today, just in case we wanted to go in. So we are going to just maybe nip to Boardwalk for some lunch, maybe have a look in the bakery, get a sandwich or something and a coffee.
And if we've got time, maybe pop in for 10 minutes, maybe try Soaring, depends what the wait time's.
Well, yeah, as final time on Soaring, perhaps. It's like the first time we've really been to Boardwalk, isn't it? This
first time this trip,
In
yeah.
300 yards, turn left.
Fancy a nice
Turkey sandwich.
Oh yeah,
Smoked turkey.
and a Joffrey's.
Oh yeah.
So parking at the resorts is easier this time, as long as you're actually going somewhere. Obviously, if you saw our January trips, because it was so busy here, they were only allowing you to park at resorts if you were staying here. So we just told them we're going to the bakery, which we are, and he just said, show us some ID and let us through. So I'm really...
You are limited to 2 hours, by the way.
I'm really looking forward and wanting and craving a turkey sandwich now Nick said that.
Ooh, turkey bacon, maybe. Let's get somewhere close to the walk.
Seeing as this is the last day as well, we might as well share a snack, like a dessert or something.
Well, we're going to get that regardless.
It's a little cloudy today, but the weather temperature is pretty perfect. It's just right. The Goldilocks.
The Goldilocks temperature.
Yeah, you're so predictable.
Excuse me, you said it before me.
Oh, Nick, they do salads.
Sod off.
Right, we're going for the crumb cake, which looks very nice. And we're also going for the ham and Swiss sandwich with chips. That looks good. Right, lunch is
Brick of
arrived.
cake, anyone? Brick of cake?
What is it?
A crumb cake, but I don't know what flavour it is, but it's massive.
It looks like
humongous.
cinnamony or something like that.
Hope so.
Let's have a look at this sandwich.
It's a little bit dry. This is a bit small.
Yeah.
That's like, well, that's your half,
Massive.
but it's loaded.
Yeah. With some chips, and I got a nice coffee. Nick got a normal coffee.
And it's very nice with the yellow mustard. Right, so I've eaten mine, so I'm interested to see what Lee thinks of his. And then I'll tell you what I thought.
I can't tell what the taste is.
At first it tastes of almonds. Then I realise it's actually cinnamon. Now the crumb is actually
dry.
It is dry actually, that's the second thing I said. It's dry, massive. And the
It's alright, I won't get that again though.
the crumb tastes of almonds when you first bite it, but I think it's just an intense cinnamon taste.
Make sure you've got a drink if you have that.
Yeah. Right, we're just having a mooch down to Epcot. We're going to try that merch shop at the back to see if we can get the Pizza Planet t-shirt. I'm not holding out any hope. Right, so I went through security first. I got beeped on the umbrella. They insisted they check it, so I went and waved it at him and he just waved me through, so it took a second. And Lee walked straight in. And he's just coming through now. Work's a treat. We need to remember, no umbrella.
Straight up from my finger. Nick's looking for his t-shirt. Oh, what's this? What?
We saw that last time we were here.
I quite like that actually.
I do actually. But it's thick material.
Yeah, but it's fine for back at home. So this is a bauble. Oh no, it's a baseball. 50th anniversary baseball. Taffy, which we call, I don't know, chewy toffee. Decoration. How much is that, just out of interest? It would go with our tree, $22.99.
Not enough stuff on our tree.
It is blue, like the tree.
They've made a cup just for me.
Right, yeah.
Hello, me. They didn't have Nick's size again in that t-shirt. It's very windy.
It's a 60-minute wait for soaring, so we're not going to bother because we have to get off, so...
We'll have a quick walk around and then go.
Right, we're just coming to the English tea garden. Might just have 5 minutes in England to get used to going back home.
Okay, might as well get some time here. We're going to be there for the next month or so. I'm going to go in the maze.
Go on then. Look at that bird. It's just flown away with somebody's snacks. Now it's trying to get in.
Get a picture. Take it off somebody.
Yeah. Keeps flying around with it. It should have just stayed where it was. It can't get it open and it keeps flying around with it. It's like stood on it now. Yeah, I think it's from those over there. Oh, it's from there. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, there, they've got it back.
Too fresh.
Yep.
We're just in the England shop. Although it looks like the Irish shop. There's all Guinness things. What's these?
Disney Crunchy.
Ah. That's like when the family on Batty B comes for a meal at the lodge.
Oh, yeah?
Looks like my dad with white hair. You there with grumpy face. Batty B there with...
And you want table at middle.
Never knew Epcot had a beach.
It's one of those beaches that's at Typhoon Lagoon where it's actually concreted to make it look like sand, and then probably a little bit of sand at the back actually.
And it is a dirty beach, so it's just outside of England, so it's probably about right.
Spot on. Maybe they've done it for effect. Actually, it can't be a British beach. There's no turd floating in the sea. Right, we're just still bimbling around Epcot. I've just checked the car booking, but because we picked it up 20 minutes past 3 when we came, we've actually got it for until 3:20. It's 1:20, so...
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get on that boat before we go and
no, we've done that.
Get it to the other side.
Don't be bloody lazy. Right, while we're sat here just enjoying the view and looking at the beach basically. Oh, it's a bigger beach there actually. Still not real, there's no turds. Anyway, I've just been looking up some of the different facts about Epcot. Some of them I knew already, like what it stands for and how long it's been here, like 30 odd years. But there's some interesting things which I didn't know. It's twice the size of Magic Kingdom. It's the 3rd most visited park in North America and the 6th most visited park in the world. Spaceship Earth weighs 7,720 tons. The parking lots can host 11,211 vehicles. That's a busy day at Epcot.
The sun's just come out.
Oh, it's baking. And it cost $800 million to make it, to build it.
I bet it costs a lot more these days.
I bet they've made that back in just one land.
I've been looking at some facts now as well.
No, you haven't. You've just took my phone out of my hand.
Well, it's interesting just to read some stuff. Soaring, the flight motion simulator in the land, can hoist 87 people and 37 tons of weight, which is good after we've been eating all this Floridian food. There was one that I thought was quite interesting. Seas with Nemo and Friends boast the 2nd largest saltwater tank in the world, holding 5.7 million gallons of water.
That's
you wouldn't think that one, yeah?
I bet this lake doesn't even hold that.
Imagination is home to a Disney character with a cult-like following, Figment, but I do think it needs updating that ride,
yeah,
definitely.
It needs taking out, it's shit.
Keep Figment because Figment's cute, but just update it, just do something. And also, according to Figment, it says Figment made his first appearance at Epcot in 1983.
Is that it? Any other interesting facts?
One more. Of the 11 pavilions that now exist, Mexico and Norway were not represented when the park opened, but were added in 1984 and 1988. Oh, one more because it's about Frozen. One of the most popular rides at Epcot today is Frozen Ever After, which can be found in the Norway Pavilion.
That's not a fact.
No, it's just a random
Look, you rubbish at this.
So if you've seen our We Drank the World vlog, or should I say We Drunk the World, because that's what I kept saying.
Well, we tried.
We ended up in Canada, which is the last country, obviously, but we actually got our drink from the refreshment part there, and a lot of people have said that's not actually part of Canada. So what do you think? Did we fail drinking the world?
I'm not doing it again.
Or
if anybody
did we do
wants,
it?
if anybody says that, not
Let us
doing it
know
again.
what you think.
Right, I'm going to dispute this. So if the refreshment pot is not part of Canada, why do they sell poutine there, which is a Canadian food?
I always thought it was a French thing.
French Canadian. Well, yeah, but half of Canada is French, isn't it? Right, the crowd levels are picking up, so we're going to actually mooch back now towards the back entrance. Maybe go and have a little mooch around Boardwalk.
It's that time off travel home day when we're just like,
we're just lost. We just don't know what to do. So I made the big mistake, I might have already said, I made the big mistake of booking the car return for 3 o'clock when the flight is actually at 20 to 8 tonight. So we're going to end up in the airport for 5 hours, and there's nothing I can do about it.
I've charged my Kindle so I can read for 5 hours.
Joy.
Right, we're leaving the park, we're going to go back into Boardwalk. Hi to Kerry, who we just met on the way out.
Hi, Kerry.
Hope she has a good time drinking the world.
Her friends were ahead of her, so she was catching up.
Yeah, so the skyline is closed apparently, we just saw a sign.
It's running, but there's nobody on it.
Must be testing it.
Maybe.
So, goodbye Epcot.
This is the last Disney park this trip.
Yeah.
And
we've got Boardwalk to have a mooch on.
Well, yeah, all the content from now on this series will be just us getting home, being miserable, unpacking his cases.
Oh, very nice.
Well,
very nice to put people off the rest of the video.
Well, that's what happens on travel days, I'm sorry, but when you're going home, you feel miserable.
Our last little walk on Boardwalk. It's really warm here, isn't it?
Warmed up because all the wind stopped, because we're in like a built-up area now.
We're just saying, and we just realised that we don't think we've ever been into the yacht club. Been in the beach club, obviously we've stayed there. Never been into the yacht club.
We'd have to look at March 19. If we did it in March 19.
One for next time.
Yeah. And the Swan.
Yes, we've been in the Dolphin, but not the Swan.
Right, that's it. We're on our way to the airport. It's 15 minutes until the garage to get gas.
And then 6 hours to wait.
And then 6 hours to wait. I can read a couple of books in that time, I'm sure. Take us to the airport, Nick.
You're welcome.
Airport monorail, airport monorail, airport monorail.
Right, we dropped the car off, all done. Nick's just checking the receipt, and then we're going to get into the airport.
Charges 0, which is what it should be. Right, so when we picked up the car, we noticed on the rental agreement that there was an additional charge, but when we contacted Andy at Discount Florida Car Hire, he confirmed that there was a rates issue with that Avis were experiencing, and a couple of other people who've used Avis have had the same problem. Anyway, he sorted it out for us, and we've just filled it back up at the garage. We had a problem accepting the credit card, which was a nightmare, so Lee had to go in twice and queue each time. We've now got to the airport, we've dropped the car off, we're going to go to the Virgin Nest now and see if we can get a miles only zero tax upgrade back to the UK.
Maybe, just maybe, you never know, next trip we might do SeaWorld. We've not done it for a number of years.
Maybe.
And I'll tell you something, their meal deal is amazing.
Oh yeah, the dining plan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, we're just in the Disney store. They've got a Planet Pizza shirt.
Pizza. Oh, yeah, pizza. Almost there.
There, look at the back of it.
Actually work. I like the back.
Yeah.
Although I do look like I work in a diner.
But no t-shirts.
Right, no t-shirt available for Nick. No
miles
premium
seats upgrade available.
So we're in an economy going back.
Well, they are, but they were all sprinkled all over the place.
So, goodbye, Disney World sign.
It's been 23 days minus 3, so 20 days since we saw this when we met Mark and Hannah.
Yeah.
So now it's our turn to go home now.
Let's go through the gates.
Bye.
This is Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer, and we hope you enjoyed your Orlando experience.
I told you should have put that on.
I'm not sweating because of that.
they put the dark for patients.
Sip it.
Because they don't lose patients.
$38 for 2 gin and tonics. It's like, we didn't even pay that for most meals. I only really wanted a drink of water to hydrate. And Nick came out with that pint of G&T. I've never had a pint of G&T before.
Make sure you sip it because you don't get
Sip it! It's gone. I've drunk it a bit too quick. I could just eat some food now. Should we go for some food?
No.
We're so bored. We've been sat here. Well, Lee's actually just gone and got another double gin and tonic. I sent him for a single. He came back with another double, so we've shared it.
She said it was cheaper to get 2.
I'm sick of listening to this woman talking on the tannoy and absolutely understanding not a single word she's saying.
I kind of feel like I've drunk the airport. Feel quite relaxed now.
Don't drink anymore.
Feel relaxed actually.
That's more expensive than a Disney meal.
Whatever. We've got about an hour and 20 minutes until we're bored, so I think I'm going to go and put my joggers on and my flight socks.
Go on then.
Right, Lee's gone to get changed into his joggers, flight socks, whatever nanas do for planes. I've just realised that when we take off this time compared to January, it's actually going to be pitch black. It's going to be light. In January it was pitch black at 20 to 8, so this will be quite interesting.
Thought you were on phone then?
No. This will be quite interesting to be able to vlog leaving Florida in the daylight. We've never done that before, I don't
well,
think.
Well, I look like I have a chubby face when I do that. Way,
for goodness sake.
Right, so that's our plane. It's the Golden Girl, which Lee thinks is hilarious because we were watching it this morning on TV. Looks a big bugger.
Sorry, me
Nana
socks.
socks. Nana socks.
I'm ready for a meal now.
Meal?
Yeah.
I'd want another gin and tonic.
Bored now.
Off me tits bored. Boarding time has been and gone.
Yes, that's what I was just about to say, but I didn't have to open my mouth to say it. So we're just waiting for any call. Nobody's boarded yet.
20 minutes late.
Bored now. Just want to get on, have some food.
Bored now. We're wanting to board.
I've just panicked Lee and told him that we might be sat at the wrong gate and that the flight might have been and gone. So he's gone to check. It's so gullible. I already know we're at the right gate, but it's just fun to wind him up. Are we at the right gate?
I didn't check that. I just checked time.
Well, you're checking the flight, you tit. So stupid.
Yes, it's the right flight.
Well, did you ask her what the delay is?
No, I didn't.
Go back again then.
Get lost.
Right, we're on. Come on. One last blast of Florida heat and then that's it. Freezing cold weather.
And we're on. Now I just need my meal now, I'm hungry.
These seats feel a bit vertical.
Yeah, I must say.
I'll
go back a bit.
I feel like I'm punched forward, me too.
Better.
Oh, I can live like that. Right, so the seat behind us is actually empty, so we think so anyway, and the one in front, so Lee's gone to ask to see whether we can have them both and then we can lay down, so...
Anyone, contradicts COVID symptoms on board, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I don't know what the response is. What's happened?
I was just asking about the seats behind, because there's no one in them, and she says those seats are to be kept for if anybody gets COVID symptoms on board.
Away in your bag for taxi.
So they'll be put behind us if they do.
What about the two in front that's empty?
Your safety and well-being are top priority. We want to be...
The plane's just loading up. We're just waiting for everybody to get on board and hopefully we get away on time.
Babies are now aboard. So cabin crew, please place all doors in preparation for departure.
Go past running up the eastern seaboard and then we'll go across Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, across the Atlantic, over Ireland, then past the fine footballing city of Liverpool and on towards Manchester.
Right, so we've been waiting here for about 15 minutes and we've just now started taxiing. So I don't know whether he was just waiting for clearance or what, but we're on the move now. Plane in the distance over there, just coming into land. Hopefully we'll get, oh, it's actually on the other runway, the other side of the airport actually. So we're going to take a left turn now and then, oh no, right turn, and then we will end up going another left actually to take off. And then we're on the wrong side of the plane to be able to see Orlando this time, but you should see some lights on the other side. There's the other plane coming in. Just about to touch down. So soon we'll be turning left onto the south side of the runway and then blasting off. Right, so we held for another 5 minutes while 3 Delta planes went in front of us. So apparently the reason why we're delayed today is because the ticketing system that manages all the bookings for the US went down later on this afternoon, and they've been trying to get it back online, so everybody's kind of catching up. Okay, we're sat holding again. As you can see, we are facing south, so we've got 2 left turns before we go onto the northerly runway. So God knows what time it will be when we actually do get into the air. We're making the first left turn. We're almost just short of 1 hour late from setting off. We're supposed to set off at 19:40 and it is currently 8:33, so 20:33. Right, so they're going to be serving the meal, and it's going to be chicken fajitas or a vegetarian meatloaf. Please turn his face up at both. So we were told that it was chicken fajita or vegetarian cottage pie, but apparently it's miraculously changed in the oven, and it's now a vegetarian cottage pie. Did I just say cottage pie? Yeah. What did I say before? Oh, meatloaf. It was supposed to be vegetarian meatloaf. It's now a cottage pie. Lee's got chicken fajita. And isn't that supposed to come sizzling on a plate?
Well, there's my fajita.
Oh, I can't be arsed with that. So I actually got vegetarian and an orange juice. We have got 6 hours 42 minutes to go. So as soon as I've snaffled this and drunk my orange juice, I'm having my melatonin, and then I'm going to try and get some sleep.
This chicken fajita is actually really, really nice. How's yours? I think Nick's
like gelatinous.
Nick's face says it all.
It's all connected and a bit like dog food that's stuck together.
Loving mine.
Right, most of the night has passed. We've got 1 hour 28 minutes to go. I am very tired. I could not get comfortable in this seat, even though I've literally had my legs up there, I've had my legs up there, I've had my head down there, I've had my head down here. Lee actually moved to the seat in front, and the cabin crew, after all that ooh-ha, they've not been able to sit anybody behind us, moved somebody behind us, so we're not sure whether they've got COVID or not, or whether they just got moved by somebody else. So the stewardesses are currently serving breakfast, and I intend to have a coffee to wake myself up.
Right, breakfast is here. So some kind of muffin type thing with lots of cheese and a massive big egg.
That looks like it's fallen off a skyscraper.
Coffee, water, orange, and
that's a bit of half and half.
A little bit of porridge or something.
It's cold porridge with nuts.
Yeah.
Which is like an Indian dessert, which I'm not keen on, which is like rice pudding, cold rice pudding, but it's like cold oats.
Yes, I remember it from last time. It was very nice.
It's actually quite nice. It's cinnamon apple flavour.
I liked it last time, I remember.
Still not fond of cold porridge.
That's where we are at the minute. 53 minutes to destination.
So we've just entered the northwest coast of Ireland. A lot of mountain ranges down there, and we should be on the ground in the next hour.
Using our rear entertainment system until we reach the gate, as long as your handset remains stowed. If your TV screen is not in the seat back in front of you, it must be put away to keep the aisles and exits clear.
You tired?
Not too bad actually.
I'm tired. A little bit. I need to wash my face, do my hair, clean my teeth, do my eyes, and then I'll be good for another 9 hours until it's time for bed tonight. And now, what time is it now? The time is 9:31 in the morning. This is the
Orlando.
This is the latest we've ever landed. I think when we came back in January, we landed at 8:40, didn't we? And it was light when we set off, and it's light when we landed. So we should be on the ground in about 9-10 minutes. And we've landed.
Bye, guys. Thank you. Take care. Bye. Thank you, guys.
Finally. Right, we're just looking for my parents now, who should be down here, waiting to take us home. The founders.
You tired yet?
A little bit. Feels like I've been awake for 24 hours.
Well, you've only been awake for about 14.
Yeah.
About 17 hours ago we were in Epcot.
So my mum and dad's driving us to the apartment so we can just check the apartment and get the post. We might go see the girls if they're not doing anything, give them their squishes.
Not much left to unpack his case.
I know where it is, I know where my squishes, and I got them a surprise thing from Cracker Barrel as well, can't remember what that is. I need a cup of tea though now.
A couple more hours before we're at the lodge. 23 hours since we left the villa. We've
back.
Just walked back into the lodge. The sun is shining. It's freezing cold, but it's nice to have a bit of English weather. The greenery, the shrubs, the trees at the back are blossoming.
I feel like I've been up for 48 hours. And
I feel absolutely normal.
I've got a beard. I need to go and have
a grey
shave.
beard. A grey beard. Come here.
I need to go have a shave.
You look like a right scruff.
No. I need to go have a shave, shower, get myself sorted. It is 3:14 in the afternoon, but I need to just go and get myself sorted.
Go on then. Parker's on charge. We're going to unpack his suitcases. Literally, everything we've got that we washed in Florida is in there to be ironed. Everything else is just put away. That should be done in about 10 minutes. Right, we've had showers to try and keep ourselves awake, and we're so struggling now. Lee's still in there. We've decided we're going to go and have a walk, get some sea air, try and wake us up a little bit. The full wash has just finished with the socks. So, as you can see, they are whiter, but they've still got orange bits on the bottom from the floors in Florida, and it's been on 60 degrees with Vanish Oxy, so another couple of washes from that and they'll be back to white again.
Well, I can only describe what happened to me earlier. I was so tired, I thought I'm going to have some shut-eye.
Nanas.
So I set the Alexa for 30 minutes and had 30 minutes, and then I woke up and I was like dragged out from the deepest sleep I've ever had, and I was
Not by me?
No, by the Alexa. And I was sat on the sofa and I was like, I couldn't think straight, I couldn't think properly. I thought I was getting a migraine, and I was just like, I don't know what's going off and I don't know where I am. It was just that,
feeling ever.
it was that jet laggy feeling where I was so tired because we've not slept that I just couldn't function properly for 5 or 10 minutes, and I was started panicking.
I'm tired, and I've got no judgment. I'm like cognitively aware, but I've got no judgment. And all I can describe the way it feels at the minute is I cannot compute that Disney exists whilst this exists.
Oh, that doesn't bother me. I'm just tired for me.
Yeah, but I can't. It's like now people will be walking around Epcot and buying poutine and walking and riding on soaring.
Yep.
And we're sat in the lodge 4,500 miles away, and I just can't compute that the two things exist at the same time.
Oh, it's nice to be home.
And it's the same when I'm there. When I'm there and I look at the cameras here and I can hear the geese, I'm like,
it's nice to be home.
The world exists in tandem. I can't describe it. It's just a weird feeling.
So I went in the shower, washed my hair, had a shave, just got completely ready. Then Nick said, let's go out for a walk. And it was the best thing we could have done. It's cold outside, but it really freshened it up, and I just feel nice now.
I'm getting knackered again now.
Oh, you should have had half an hour like I did.
Oh, no, I can't. If I do that, it'll
whatever, shut up. The lights are on for a nice, cosy evening at the lodge. Just in case you've joined us in our latest Florida series, this is why we're called the Lodge Guys. We live in a lodge. Well, 80% of the time, and then 20% of the time we live in an apartment, which you'll see next week because we've got to go back. So, beans and toast ready.
Filth for tea.
Cup of tea too.
Oh no, I'm not concerned about that.
Nick's playing with BB-8.
I've set it up on the...
Come and let's have a look. So he's going around and having fun on the floor. His BB-8. It is the day after we returned to the lodge. Flight was yesterday. It's currently quite cold in the lodge. Oops.
Well, that's not good.
His head's come off.
It wobbles a bit. It's a bit like a Weeble.
If you've got one of these, you can actually...
You can install the Droid Depot app on your phone and then connect it via Bluetooth. Right, let me just line him up and then set him off. It's actually better with the remote that came with it.
Yeah, so... Anyway, as I was saying, it's actually very cold in the lodge. I can't even see what time it is because there's no clocks in the place. But if you saw our vlogs before we went to Florida, we had a few days where the power just kept going off and we just sat around doing nothing and waiting for the power. So one of our friends, Becky, messaged me when we were flying back and she said, let's hope for no power cuts when you get back to the lodge. I'm like, yeah, there won't be. First day back at the lodge, the power's been going on and off all day.
5 power cuts we've had.
So, like I said, I think it's about 7:30 and it's been going off since 10 this morning, something like that. It all came back on, we thought, yeah, great. I did some editing while we had power. I was going to have a bath. We were going to make some food. And it's gone off again. So, at the moment, we have no internet because the internet's not working. No phone signal. No water because the water works on the electric here. And most importantly, no central heating. And it's getting cold. So, I've got a couple of candles on just to make it look a little cozy. But we're just waiting for it. So, who knows when it'll come back on.
All the East Coast is off.
It's going to get dark soon. And Nick's playing with the BB-8 because he's got nothing else to do.
Right. Now it'll work.
Bye. So, move over.
I can't, I've got all this stuff here.
It's been a few days. Am I on camera or what?
Who cares?
It's been a few days since we got back, and obviously we are back now in the lodge. And
we're over jet lag. Melatonin worked an absolute treat. We slept for 12 hours on the first night and we got back on Friday, didn't we? Mm-hmm. And then the following night I had a sleepless night. All night long I didn't sleep. But I had 2 melatonin and then it got me off.
I'm kind of back on UK time now. I woke up at 4 AM this morning and I couldn't get to sleep until 5 AM again. But
nothing to do with jet lag, just...
Well, it might be, I don't know.
Well, not after 4 days.
Before we finish this travel home day vlog, thank you for watching all our Florida videos, by the way. We have other trips coming up soon, and lodge life and family life and, as usual, lodge life. So please do stay with us. If you're new around here, click that subscribe button.
We have spent the last 4 days catching up on work.
Anyway, we just wanted to show you before we finish this vlog the things we got. We don't, as you know, we don't usually bring loads of stuff back from Florida because we like the minimalist lifestyle these days, don't we? We don't like to fill the lodge with stuff.
Excuse me, we've just been to Pound Stretcher.
Well,
and because it's 50% off everything, he's bought 40 quid worth of stuff for 17 quid.
50% off your entire basket if you spend over £5. Anyway, so
Mrs. Inch is back.
I only actually bought 2 things. I had a couple of t-shirts from 5 and Below. That's only because they didn't fit Nick, so I had them.
Oh, you mean from Florida?
Yeah.
I thought you meant from Pound Stretcher.
No. So these I got.
Second pair.
Yeah. Where? No, well, they're a little bit different. I think,
but you got some last time.
I think they were about...
They were £23.
$20, something like that.
£23.
23 quid. So Reebok store is the only place where I can find.
And that's the only pair of shoes that's actually cheap as well.
Yeah. And then the only other thing I got was that Teakwood by Bath and Body Works men's collection shea butter cleansing bar.
Basically smells like Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce.
So I got that because I use soap on a night to wash my face, and that was it. I can't think of anything else I didn't get.
Well, I got mahogany and teakwood for the thing that I bought off eBay. The what's it called?
Plug-in thing?
No, what are they called?
Plug-in?
No, there's a name for them.
I've no idea. Anyway, that.
Can't remember. The plug-in thing. They called it wallflower. Yeah, I've just unplugged it. Wallflower.
So we like this teakwood, as you can see.
Yeah.
Nick got the...
They had an offer on when we got it.
Yeah. What is it?
Teakwood.
3-in-1 hair, face and wash.
Yeah, we also got another one which smells just like fresh showers, which is in the bathroom. We're actually using that. And then we got 2 of them, and I also got a car air freshener.
The same things for the car. And then we also got a candle, which I've been burning on an evening.
Same brand.
Yeah.
Same flavour.
And you also got some other body wash.
I got some, yeah, it's like a shower one, Ocean Fresh, and something like that.
So that's it. That's all we brought back from Florida, as far as I remember. And I bought a couple of stuff for the girls.
We brought popcorn. We brought chocolate.
Yeah, but I don't mean edible
We
stuff.
brought bin bags, because we like the American bin bags, so we brought some bin bags back.
I'm not talking about edible stuff. And so that's it. And then Nick has got these to show you as well.
Yeah.
Let me show you. There we go. It is that. It is, well, you tell.
So this is from a company called Awesome Scents, who sent us a box of samples to try. And last night, we had this one on, which is Fierce, Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce. So we had that in the candle burner last night. Didn't put enough in, but I think 2 of them in our big thing for this room will definitely flavoured it. And then we also got loads of other flavours as well, which we've yet to try. Oh, shit.
What's that one? Lavish Unstoppable.
Hotel Dreams, this one. I'm not sure what.
Baked cookies.
Baked cookies.
Vanilla. I love
vanilla
and baked cookies kind of
stuff. I'll just show you them as we... So you've got Dreams Unstoppable.
Oh my god, that's nice.
Baked cookies. Lee likes the vanillas.
I like baked stuff.
I can just eat that, never mind.
Nice.
Hotel of Dreams, vanilla, and then...
I want to try vanilla. Nick's not a vanilla lover, but I am.
We got this one, which is basically the smell of the Grand Floridian.
Wait a minute. That's a Soaring?
Yeah, Soaring Orange Groves. But yeah, there's no Soaring Orange Groves, is there? Unless it's the California one.
Let's have a little smell.
But I don't remember smelling that. On Soaring.
Not sure. What's that one? Oh, Grand Floridian.
Maybe it's when you're flying over the Taj Mahal.
Floridian, actually, I think.
That one does, yeah. And then we've got these. I've absolutely no idea what you do with a shower steamer.
Oh,
they're like bath bombs, but
I've seen them before. You put the shower on, fling one of them in. Well, it tells you on the back, doesn't it?
In the bottom.
For use in the shower only, place shower steamer on the floor of the shower, away from the plug hole. Relax and enjoy. So what's that one? Serenity.
And this one's Breathe. And then these 2.
What's these?
So smell my hands. This is hand sanitizer.
It's Fierce again.
Abercrombie Fierce. It's a hand sanitizer with the fragrance in.
So these were kindly sent to us by Awesome Scents, like I said.
So check out their website. Hold your hand out. Let me try this.
What's this one?
Now they smell of isopropanol because it obviously has to. The alcohol has to disappear, and then when it's gone, you get the full smell. That smells like. That's a Disney smell.
So thanks for sending those, guys, and we'll put those to good use.
Oh my god. Well, apart from the alcohol, when it evaporates.
You can smell it in my hand now.
There you go. It's nice.
So, we're going to finish the vlog. It's one of those vlogs that started in Florida and ends at the lodge a few days later.
Almost a week later.
We hope you've enjoyed our Florida trip. It already feels like it was so long ago already. I'm still editing the vlogs for Florida and just catching up and stuff like that. So we'll see you on the next vlog, which will be a lodge vlog, a home vlog. There you go. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below. Please let us know what you thought to our Florida trip. Have you got any Florida trips planned? Have you got any Disney trips planned?
Any other trips planned? Comment below.
Yep, and we'll see you on the next vlog.
Bye for now.
Bye.